Hey guys, so it is currently 10:13 in the morning. I was up until like 1 something last night. I just could not sleep. And I feel like since the sun is out, I just need to go be outside and in nature. And I think that today I'm just gonna go and like paint in a forest preserve. I have not painted in a very long time, so we'll see what I can muster up when I get there. I think I'm gonna bring my crochet stuff too, just in case I get frustrated with painting. For Christmas, like a couple years ago, I was gifted this acrylic set, and since it's just so conveniently packed, I think I'm just gonna bring this. And it also comes with canvas, so if I have any of my medium left, some of that. I don't have an easel, so I think I'm just gonna hold it and paint like that, and just like, yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do, because I quite literally don't have an easel. But since this is still just so perfectly packaged in here, I'm just gonna take it like this. Like literally, like look at all this paint supplies I have not used. This is watercolor. I think I got these from Five Below, and let me tell you, Five Below has some good painting supplies, like good art supplies. It's good for what it's worth. So, okay, I found my medium. Maybe if I just run it under some water. All right, guys, I got the medium open. Yeah, it's still good. It's still mediuming. So I'm gonna bring this. I'm gonna bring all these paintbrushes because I don't know what I'm gonna be painting. And I'm gonna bring a couple of paper plates, some water, and I think that's it. I'm also gonna pack my headphones. I don't know, it might help me get into the vibe better. It's also really sunny outside today. I don't know, guys, this is the fit. I'm not trying to do too much because I'm gonna go sit in the forest, and the forest is dirty. Like, let's be real. We may or may not see some deer. If I see a deer too close to me, I'm going. Like, I'm running. I'm not staying there. I'm also packing my crochet stuff. Hi, can I have your loaded hash browns? Okay, can I have a hot chocolate with peppermint syrup and oat milk, please? Thank you. Shit, where's my phone? I forgot to ask for a cup of water. Thank you very much. There's like silverware in here. Okay guys, I don't know if you can like see me very good, but we are driving to the forest preserve. I just got some breakfast. And the man that was taking my order, I don't think he wanted to help me. Like, I get it, like it's work and nobody really wants to work, you know what I mean? But I don't think he wanted to service me, but hopefully he has a better day. Because that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to have a good day myself. We're here. And it doesn't look like there's too many people here either, so that means I can just vibe. All right, we're parked. I just made it to the nature preserve. I'm trying to indulge in this food really quick. Put the tripod down. Guys, I think the hardest part about being a content creator is like putting my tripod down. This is all right. This is all right. First thing I want to try is this hot chocolate. It's a peppermint hot chocolate with oat milk in it. The guy was confused when I said with oat milk. Isn't hot chocolate normally made with milk, like regular milk? Let's see if it's good. It's kind of feeling cold. This is exactly what I wanted. That's fire. I'm just gonna go ahead and transfer the water from here into here. Cool. Let's get into the loaded hash browns. There's bacon and cheese on them. Hello? I don't know if you guys can see. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's good. I brought a pear for balance. It's very muddy out here. It's been rainy the last couple of days, so it is to be expected. I hope that I can find a stump to sit on. I see a lot of fallen trees. I should have brought like a tarp or something to sit on, but we're here now. That's neither here nor there. Okay, I think we're getting closer to the spot that I want to sit. But guys, I want to talk about why we're out here today. Well, actually, I'll wait until I get to where we're gonna be at to tell you what's going on. Pretty out here. I feel like I should have came in like October when the leaves were still like turning, because obviously it would have been like a fall wonderland. This is where I want to paint. Right here. It's so beautiful. And there's this like overhang. That I just love. Fuck it, I'm just not gonna sit. That's just what it is. Okay, we're gonna unpack the bag now. I've got my acrylic paints with me. Here's our paint water. We don't need a lot. I also brought a plate. I brought a couple of plates so that I can mix the paint and the mediums. I'm gonna start with an outline. Everything will be in brown. And before anyone comes for me, I know I'm supposed to paint it with like white or like some kind of base, but it'll be fine. Okay, so just based off of what I see, we've got the river flowing here, and there's some trees off in the distance here. I'll show you what I'm looking at. This is kind of giving Bob Ross. You guys know that me and Bob Ross have the same birthday. But this is what I see, and this is what I'm gonna start to paint. But let me tell you why we're out here. The reason we're out here is because this morning lately I've been feeling super unmotivated, like I don't wanna do anything. But I know that's not true. Like, I want to do things. I just feel like if I do it for some reason, I'm gonna fail at it. It's called imposter syndrome. That's what it's called. It's kind of crippling, to be honest, because I'm someone who's very creative and I want to be like creating, and it's kind of hard to create when your like inner thoughts keep telling you that you're not good at creating. And I know that's like kind of dark, but I want to keep it real and speak on it because mental health matters, and someone out there can resonate with what I'm talking about. But I just kind of felt like, I don't want to do anything, which is just not true because I love being inspired. Okay, this is the river. We're just gonna outline it. Just starting to outline everything as I see it. Like nothing crazy, because it is going along this way and then along this way. Focus on that side. This is what I see on this side. Okay, so it's like we have the overhang and then there's the river. So I'm starting with the river and then the trees that are down there. Last night I had an epiphany that I liked this boy when I was a kid. Like, you know, we all have crushes, right? And I had a crush on this person. They didn't like me back. And that's fine, like that happens. But they like absolutely humiliated me. One could argue that I humiliated myself, but again, we were kids, right? I put a note in this person's locker, like on some movie shit, and this person, they didn't receive it well, and they told the whole grade that they would rather date a garbage can than me. And that was humiliating and has stuck with me forever. And I think that wasn't like the first thing that like created this fear of rejection. It's a part of it, right? Like life is a journey and like we pick up things along the way. I've just been like feeling like anxiety about like feeling worthy of just the things that I want in life. I just want to tell you that like you are worthy. You are worthy regardless of the outcome. Your worth has nothing to do with the frequency required to have or not have something, right? So things come into your life because of a frequency, because of alignment, right? And some things are just not aligned with you. That doesn't mean that you're not worthy of it or that you are worthy of it. It just quite literally means that it was for you or it wasn't for you. It's all about energy. I feel like everybody is worthy of having a house or having food. Like, everybody is worthy of having it, right? Everybody is worthy of achieving their dreams. It has nothing to do with their energy, because that is what you're worthy of having. But sometimes we are not energetically aligned to have the thing that we want, and that's okay too. Sometimes there is work that needs to be done. There's clutter that's within our system that needs to be removed so that we can be vibrating on the frequency of what it is that we're trying to attract. And sometimes it's just not our time. It just isn't for us at that moment. But that doesn't mean that you're not worthy of it. You always were worthy of it. Whenever you have a desire, that is another way of showing you that you are worthy of having something as well, because your heart already decided that you wanted it, and therefore you were already worthy of it. Also, I'm not trying to paint this really good. It's been a few years since I have painted, and painting takes like hours and hours and hours. I think my goal today is to just be gentle and to paint the outline of what it is I'm trying to do. And then when I get home, since I'll have an outline and also like pictures of what I'm looking at, I can finish it up when I get the time or when I'm ready to finish it. But this is just, I just don't want to put so much pressure on myself, because I feel like you can be your worst enemy sometimes, and who wants to live like that? So quite literally, the goal of today is to sketch. This is just my process. So far, this is what I have. We have the river and some of the trees, and then behind that is like bush, like grass area. Like I said, this is just my sketch, so I don't expect it to look super awesome right now. This is just my process. It's just my process. So that is the tree that I just painted. I know, wow. Like I said, this is just a sketch, an outline. I'm gonna show you the message I just got from the app that I've been using. It says, I focus on being thankful for what I have instead of what I have not yet obtained. And the other one I got today was, I am stronger today than I was yesterday. I will link this app in my description box below if you want to try it out. I have really been enjoying its words. Oh my god, the lighting. I have been enjoying its words of encouragement, because another thing that I've noticed is I just feel like this is a me season, right? Sometimes we just go through me seasons, and that's okay. I feel like the support that I need, only I can give it to myself right now. Like, I've talked about it with friends and family, but they just don't get it, and that's okay. I think this is just a time where I have to fully walk with confidence down the path that I'm taking. Another realization that I had is, how are you going to ask advice of someone who's never been in your shoes, who's never experienced what you've experienced? They're not going to get it. They're just not going to get it. And that doesn't make them a bad person or a bad friend. It just quite literally means that they haven't been through it, and you're just talking to the wrong fucking person. And I think that that's a time for you to go inward and think about what resonates with you and what doesn't resonate with you. Okay, so this is my sketch. I'm gonna again show you what I'm looking at so that hopefully it makes sense. Here is the overhang that I was looking at. It's very, very beautiful. So beautiful. And then this is my sketch of it. So we've got the river, right? You can see the river. And there's some of those trees and like bushes in the background. And then here's that tree, the trees that I put in the front. And there's the tree that I put right there, and then the one that goes straight up is right there. Yeah, so this is my sketch. I think that I'm going to... Oh my god, what the fuck? I just saw a deer, like, running. Okay. Anyway. Like, it's still going. I think a dog is chasing it. Yeah, I don't know if you guys hear that, but they keep calling some dog names. Oh wait, it's chasing a deer. So this is my sketch. And guys, please, like, I'm a star. Like, this is something that I have painted. I painted this apple, okay? So I can kind of paint a little bit. Like, don't clown me. I think that I'm going to finish this up at a later date. Now that I have, like, a video and, like, pictures of what exactly I'm looking at. Because one thing about painting is painting takes, like, hours and hours and hours. Because there's a lot of layers that go into painting. I don't have anywhere to sit, so I think that my sketch is pretty accurate, and I'm just going to expand upon this. Hi. Yeah, I was painting.
Oh, what a beautiful day for this, eh?
I know.
And what a scenery. There's so many birds back there.
Oh wow. Some guy's dog just chased a deer.
Oh no.
Yeah, so that's what all that screaming is about.
Oh, is that what's going on?
Yeah, that's what's going on. Have a good rest of your day. I've also been working on a scarf for my mom because she wanted a scarf for Christmas, and this is her favorite color, so it's such a nice day. It's so nice out here today. I'm so glad I came. Like, I was really dreading coming here, but I'm really glad I did because I just like, does your room ever feel like stale? Like, it doesn't stink or anything in there. It's just, the energy is just fucking stagnant. I'm just like tired of looking at the same four walls. And I have to admit, like, this is not my house. So I can't really decorate the way that I want to. I just try to find like ways to stay in good spirits. And I find that crocheting is something that keeps me grounded because you have to focus your energy into this one thing. I mean, I play music when I'm doing it, or like I watch Adventure Time when I'm crocheting. But if this was the old me, I would have a joint and I would just be here. Like, this is such a vibe. I love it. But I don't do that anymore. I'm gonna show you what I'm doing. So we're gonna start a new row. We're gonna flip it over from the side that you were recently on, and we're gonna shove it back through the last hole that we did. Grab the yarn, come back out, wrap it around, and then pull it through. And then after that happens, you just go into the next hole and do the same thing. So we're gonna go in, grab the yarn, wrap it around, pull it through. In, to grab the yarn, wrap it around, and then pull it through. And I'm just gonna repeat that until I get to the end. I hope that guy found his dog, because it didn't sound like she was trying to come back. Hi. So I'm gonna show you how to finish it and then start it. So again, in, grab it, around, pull it through. In the hole, grab it, around, pull it through. And then this is the last one, in, grab it, around, pull it through. Okay, so now we're gonna flip our work. It goes back in that last hole that we just did. Trying to get the only piece of sunlight that's here. And grab it, around, pull it through. And then I'm just gonna do another row. And then I think I'm gonna make my way back. Take your trash with you. Alrighty guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. If you haven't already, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm gonna link down below the affirmations app that I use, along with some subliminals. I use subliminals to kind of help me elevate my vibe, and if that's something that you're interested in, I will link that down below as well. I hope that you guys have a good rest of your day, and as always, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!